Scar's perspective and motivation is easily one of your favorites in the anime. You really like his character. Oh wow, there's more than one. Interesting. That's the beauty of those old anime. We had Death Note, we had Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, we had so many other S-tier animes that modern anime can't stand up to. Well, older anime relied heavily on their storytelling, music, and action, whereas anime nowadays have changed to accommodate for the modern audience, which is boobs, fight scenes, and fan service. That's basically it. So story anime don't make as much money as the ones that showcase fan service, because fan service is easier to create, requires less thinking, and more people buy it. Whereas in the olden days, when the medium was a lot newer, they had to break through by developing something compelling. So that's basically that. And it's unfortunate. It's a bit like games right now. Studios make FPS and whatever sells because that's what makes the money. Whereas anything with a compelling story and, you know, something with a really good meaning and a message gets pushed aside because it doesn't sell as quickly. That's the sad reality of it, which is really disappointing. Goes to show how fucked up goes to show how fucked up humanity is and how little hope there is. All right, episode 6.
Alchemy, the science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain something, something of equal value must be given. This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. In accordance with this law, there is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden. For what could equal the value of a human soul?
I mean, if those are really good anime, make sure to vote for them when the next vote happens. What the F is happening? I'm wearing something so hot that I'm sweating and I'm sneezing. What the hell? Okay, what the... I don't have a cold. I don't know what the hell this is. Is there something in the air? See, I just thought really quickly. Alchemy. You have all these different alchemists, like the flame alchemist, the lightning alchemist, earth, metal, and all of that. It makes me wonder if, when you learn alchemy, if you sort of choose the style of alchemy you specialize in, or if it's something that's passed down from people. Because that guy with the mustache, you know, the really muscular guy that almost looks like a JoJo reference, mentioned that his alchemy was passed down from his ancestors or something. So it makes me think that anyone can become any type of alchemist. It's just more so who teaches you and what style they're specialized in. Armstrong, yes, that's the guy. I'm shocked that I don't remember his name because, you know, Rising. Speaking of which, I finished editing Metal Gear Rising, and the Armstrong video is coming out soon. A really good watch. I was watching it, I was just going like this. I was just watching it, the whole boss fight, just going like, what the fuck?
Scar, the man who was responsible for killing a string of state alchemists, came after Edward Elric. Ed was ready to accept death at Scar's hand, but thanks to the intervention of Colonel Mustang and the military, Ed was able to escape with his life. Ed and Al, realizing the joy of being alive, were once again determined to survive and move forward. They decided to return to their home in Resembool to seek help in repairing their bodies.
I just realized Armstrong is a boxer. His fighting style is very boxing. And then as soon as the guy came in, he just did a quick back. He's a boxer. He's a boxer. He doesn't use his legs very much. Which is also his weakness. Road of Hope. Oh my god, Nuggetso has the biggest erection right now.
Hey.
Lieutenant Colonel?
The folks at the Eastern Command Center were a little too busy to make it down here today, so I came to see you off instead.
Great, but would you mind telling me what the Major's doing here?
For protection. What would happen if Scar came after you again?
Wait, what's the... I know that voice of the Lieutenant Colonel. God damn it. Whose voice is that?
You're in no shape for a fight now, Ed.
I know that voice!
The Major's here to help. Just try to grin and bear it.
Ah, who is it?
Children can be so stubborn.
Hey, shut up!
I know this voice too. Oh, god damn it.
My new child! Anyway, are you sure Al made it on board?
Of course. I thought he might get lonely without little
My
company.
brother isn't some kind of farm animal!
It's time. Okay, you boys have a safe trip. Stop in and give me a shout the next time you make it to Central.
Oh my god.
Dr. Marcoh! Dr. Marcoh, that is you, isn't it? It's me!
Oh, Krillin! God damn it.
Armstrong from Central!
Friend of yours?
He's from Central, a talented state alchemist. He was researching into possible medical applications of alchemy. But after the Ishvalan Civil War, he went missing, just disappeared.
Let's go, Major. Guy like this doctor might know some useful things about bioalchemy.
He's the next target too. How much you want to bet? What is this, Grace?
Excuse me, but do you know who this person is by any chance?
Oh, Major, you can really draw.
The art of portraiture has been passed down through the Armstrong family for generations.
That
man looks like Dr. Morrow to me.
Morrow?
All of our town's doctors were drafted to help on the battlefields during the Civil War. Then Dr. Morrow came here. He's really been a lifesaver.
He'll see any patient and he never gives up on anybody. We're lucky he's here.
You see this big bright flash of light and then you're cured just like that.
He doesn't
This is
sound
it.
like a bad guy.
Hello?
All right, tell me what you two are doing here. Have you come to take me back?
Please, doctor, calm down.
I don't ever want to go back. Anything but that.
That's not it. Please, listen.
So you're here to silence me then?
No, nothing like that.
I won't be tricked by you.
I'll ask you one more time. Please calm down.
Fucking hell.
So, you changed your name and decided to live in hiding way out here in the countryside. If the rumors I've heard can be believed, when you disappeared, you took top secret materials with you.
I couldn't handle it anymore. Order or no order, to have to dirty my hands researching that thing was too much.
What thing is that?
It took so many lives. During the Civil War, so many innocent died because of it. I could spend my whole life trying and still never atone for the things I've done. But I had to do something, so I came here to be a doctor to save lives instead of taking them.
Doctor, what exactly was it you were ordered to do research on? What thing?
The philosopher's stone. The top secret materials I took were my research documents, and the stone itself.
You mean you still have it? It's here? How can that be the stone? It's a liquid.
It changes form. That's clever.
The sage's stone, the grand elixir, the celestial stone, the red tincture, the fifth element. Just as the philosopher's stone is called by many names, so it can take on many forms. It is not necessarily a stone. This is an incomplete product, however. There's no way to know when it will reach its limit and become unusable.
Finished or not, it demonstrated plenty of power during the Ishvalan Civil War, right? It's just like the stone that false priest had in Lior. It was incomplete, but it still amplified his powers considerably. If imitation stones this powerful can be produced, who's to say a complete product can't be created? Please, Dr. Marcoh, I need access to your research materials.
Major, who exactly is this boy?
This boy is a state alchemist, Doctor.
What? But he's only a child. After the war, there were many state alchemists who turned in their certifications because they refused to serve as human weapons anymore. And now a child.
You think I don't know what I've signed up for? I know what I'm doing, but I don't have any choice. If this is a mistake, then it's a mistake I have to make. There is no other way.
I see. So you've committed the taboo. Amazing. The ability to transmute a specific person's soul like this. Maybe one as talented as you would be able to produce a complete philosopher's stone.
So...
But I can't show you my research.
why not?
You must not seek after the stone.
Not even if it's to get our bodies back?
Never. This is the devil's research. If you chase the stone, you will go through hell.
I've already been through hell!
Please. Please just leave.
I've already been through hell!
Are you sure about this, Ed?
Huh?
Even an incomplete philosopher's stone could be useful. You could have taken it from the doctor by force.
Yeah, I wanted it so badly I could almost taste it. Still...
But still, we don't want it so badly that we'd be willing to deprive this town of their only doctor to get it.
we gained plenty just by finding out that the philosopher's stone can be made. Now we'll just have to look for some other way to do it. What about you, Major? How do you feel about not reporting
Germans
back
and
to Central on
trains.
Dr. Marco's location?
I met a simple small-town doctor today. I can't see any real reason to report that.
Wait!
Dr. Marcoh?
This is where my materials are. If you're certain you won't regret learning the truth in the end, start looking here. Look closely. Maybe you'll find the truth hidden within the truth. But I've said too much already. I hope the day will come when you are able to restore your bodies.
Yes, like you said, I have to re-download
What does the note
Assassination
say?
Classroom. I deleted it.
National Central Library, first branch.
I get it. Like hiding a tree in the forest. Finding one book in that giant library will be difficult indeed.
Finally, another clue about the stone.
Oh god, it's gonna be 7 deadly sins, isn't it?
I've been looking for
Knew it!
Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist.
I mean, considering she's lost, does he, like, at least get to sleep with her before he dies? Because, you know. Wait, Jaina? Ah! You're right! Shit.
Winry? Winry! Our best customers here.
Yo, Granny!
We're home!
Oh dear, what have you done now?
Yeah, a lot has happened. Can you fix us up? This is Major Alex Louise Armstrong.
I'm Pinocchio Rockbell. I know I haven't seen you for a while, Ed, but you've gone and grown smaller.
Granny, you've got it wrong. You're supposed to say how big you've grown lately, Ed.
But why would I say something so clearly untrue?
I'm still taller than you mini hag!
Word, I thought I told you to call first when you're heading back here for maintenance.
Wait, Ray! Are you trying to kill me?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Wait, she's lost. Not a
Yeah, sorry, it's a little smashed up.
A little smashed up, a little? Ed, do you see what you've done to my beautiful creation? I slaved over this!
It's basically the same, just in smaller pieces.
Don't tell me. You a little smashed up too, Al? What kind of trouble have you two been getting yourselves into? You idiots! All you ever do is worry me.
All right, I see. In order to get this information you need, you want to go to Central as soon as possible. Am I right?
Is that Mew? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
This is kind of a rush order.
It's not just the arm. Your leg needs adjusting, too.
Guess your growth's not completely stunted after all.
Shut up!
The leg aside, the shape the arm's in, we'll have to build it from scratch.
Is there any chance you can have it done in a week?
Give us some credit, Ed. 3 days. But you'll have to make do with this spare for now.
It's a little difficult to walk on a leg I'm not used to.
You'll be finished before you get used to it.
3 days, huh? Between machining, assembly, connecting, and finishing. That's 3 all-nighters.
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Well, you want to get to Central as soon as possible, right? Then I'll work my butt off for you. But you better believe you're gonna pay a fortune in rush order fees.
The wood you requested.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't seen Edward anywhere around the house in a while.
Yeah. He said he was going off to visit his mother's grave.
Aw, the good dog.
Major, what kind of lives are the boys leading these days? They have yet to send us
Such
so
a
much as
manly
single letter.
man.
Ed and Al are well known for their alchemy, even in a high-profile place like Central.
Slav's chopper
Sometimes
with
that gets them into trouble. They
AKs.
seem to have a knack for finding it. But don't worry, they're all right. The Elric brothers are strong boys.
Strong, huh? Yes. I think you could call them
I love
that.
how they're talking about his height.
I'm curious, Madam Rockbell. You speak of the Elrics as though they were your grandsons.
Of course, I've been watching over them since they were born. I'm a friend of the family, you see. The boy's father is an old drinking pal of mine. One day, he up and left the village, abandoning his wife and sons. I don't even know whether he's alive now or not.
Come to think of it, Madam, where are young Winry's parents?
Gone, Major. They both died in the Civil War. My son and his wife were surgeons. They went to the battlefield to do what they could. There were never enough doctors for all the injured soldiers.
It was terrible, the war.
Yes, it was indeed. Oh, looks like it's about time for me to get supper started. You look like you could eat a lot, but don't worry, there's plenty.
Oh no, please don't trouble yourself on my account.
Food always tastes better with guests anyway. We also have an empty patient's cot and some spare bedding if you'd like. The boys don't have anywhere else to stay but here. Adding one more guest won't be any inconvenience to us.
What about the house they grew up in?
It's gone now. The brothers don't have any home to return to. The day they left, after Ed had gotten his state certification, they burned down their own house. My guess is they did it because with no house to come home to, there could be no turning back.
Burning the bridge.
Yeah, you're right. We should head back.
I mean, he's strong, but I don't want to be that big.
Oh, Edward Elric! What an yielding love to try and bring your mother back to life! What a tremendous sacrifice to give up your arm in order to transmute your brother's disembodied soul! What determination to burn down your own house to make sure there was no retreat!
No, I don't want to be like that.
Allow me to offer you this comforting embrace!
Stay back! Don't rub your chest on me!
Definitely don't want to be like that. Liquid! Shouldn't they adjust the leg first?
Look at you working hard so early in the morning.
Been up all night.
Get that girl a cake.
You're still at it, busy as a bee. At this rate, you must be almost done.
One more all-nighter. Get out!
Oof. Oof. Oof.
They said it would take 3 days, right? So, give them 3 days.
Oof.
Yeah,
Put a ring on it. Yes, you should.
Just when I think of a
For more
clue
than
of
one
stone
reason.
sitting
She's the only one that can
so
maintain
long,
your
I get
body.
so impatient.
It's practical. And yes, I love the sunglasses.
Here you go! It's all ready!
What about the leg?
Ready?
Yeah.
On 1,
2,
That's the worst part every time, when the nerves have to connect like that. Once we have the philosopher's stone, I
Wait,
can
you have
kiss
nerve
that pain
connections?
goodbye.
our biggest source of income. I'll be sad to see you go.
hold still. Do you want me to do this right or not? It's just so lovely! The smell of oil, the hum of the ball bearings, the rugged yet amazingly beautiful form created through anatomical engineering! How wonderful you are! My Automail!
Crazy gearhead.
You're lost without me, alchemy freak.
All right, we're done.
You should really put a ring on that. She's the only one that will ever love you like that. Plus, she's the only one that can upgrade you. Oh my god, Kibo flashbacks. Oh god! How much you want to... Oh my god, if Mew is a reference to her. Jesus Christ.
Well?
Yeah, it feels good.
I increased the percentage of chrome this time, so it should be less prone to rusting. The trade-off is that it's not quite as strong, so don't try anything crazy. Hey, listen up!
Hal, it's your turn!
You can fix him right here.
Yep, you have to know the trick to it, though. Major, you see that seal on the inside of his back? That's the medium between Al's soul and the armor. So I have to be sure not to ruin it. There you go. You're good as new. You ready to try it out?
Yeah.
It'll be quiet around here without those boys.
Well, brother?
It's time to head to Central and find Dr. Marco's documents. We leave first thing tomorrow morning.
Sleeping with his tummy out again. What am I gonna do with him?
It's like you're the older one. Huh, Al?
He can be a handful. Someone has to look after him.
How old are the two of you boys now?
I'm 14, and brother's 15.
To think someone as young and as small as he is could be used as a human weapon. It's almost funny. Especially watching him sleep.
Thanks, both of you.
What's this? Why so formal?
Granny, Winry, I'm so grateful to you for always welcoming us like we're really family. He won't ever say it, but I know brother feels the same way.
Al.
Don't you worry, dear. We know he feels that way too. He doesn't have to say it.
Granny, Winry, thank you.
So sweet.
Thank you again for everything, Granny.
Sure.
You know what the sad part is? Armstrong strikes me as the type of character that's going to have to sacrifice himself to save the boys at some point in the anime. Calling it now.
Hey, where's Winry?
Resting. She stayed up 3 nights in a row. Want me to wake her?
That's okay. She'd just nag me. Make sure to do your maintenance or whatever.
Hold on a second, boys. You should come back once in a while and have dinner with us.
You want us to come all this way into the mountains just for some dinner?
Edward, Alphonse. Come back soon, Kay?
Get that girl a cake.
Yeah.
I mean, the least you could do is, you know, Give us some thank you sex. It's only polite. I mean, she gave you fucking nerve endings on your mechanical arm and leg. It's the least you could do. Kuma. 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 I mean, you saw him blushing. You saw him blush. You saw him blush. You saw him blush. I'll rewind back. Kuma, they're 15, 16 years old. Man, there's there's kids that have kids at 12. So what's the difference between Brotherhood and the normal Fullmetal Alchemist? Ooh, epilogue.
I just about slept through the entire day. Whenever Ed comes over, it's like a tornado hit this place.
You forgot a part?
Whoopsie.
Dr. Marcoh's notes on the Philosopher's Stone were indeed in the place he said, but nothing is ever that easy. Unfortunately for the Elrics, the enemy is always one step ahead, leading the boys ever deeper into the maze of truth within the truth. Next time on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Episode 7, Hidden Truths.
But he tested it. What the fuck could it be if it's not a functional bolt?
The only way to reach the destination is to never turn away.
That's gonna fuck you up at some point. Just watch, he blushes. Watch. Watch.
Alphonse! Come back soon, Kay?
Watch. And now. Now. See? Adorable. Adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable. It might have been for a single frame, but I did not miss it. Kuma never misses. See? He blushed. He blushed. You know he blushed. Wow, that was nice. For next week, I'm gonna try to get Assassination Classroom downloaded. But that being said, we're making very good progress on Fullmetal Alchemist. We're only 6 out of 64 episodes. Wow. Does this break up into seasons, or is the whole thing in one go? Do they have arcs, like 12, 24 episode arcs? Or is it just one long continuous thing like Pokemon, basically? I'm a bit curious. Whole thing? Wow. Japanese voices when they fight Scar? Yeah, I know, right? They missed the golden opportunity to make it 69. I don't know, maybe they did their budgeting in a different way. Oh no, that was the previous episode. Man, we should have done it in the previous episode. I'm not big on time right now. I gotta wrap up. We're way over time. I've only got about 2 minutes. I'm gonna check it out really quickly. Pause subtitles. Where's the fight? Where's the fight? Here we go. I quite like the dub. The dub's really good. Ah, there's Hutchon. See, told you, overtime.
Overtime.
See, that voice makes sense. You gotta give this guy credit for being able to figure out how his enemy fights very quickly. He's a natural at fighting. Very good fighter. Very good fighter. Very technical. He does sound like Wamu. Oof. They'd be all fucked if he actually knew how to utilize the rain to his advantage because the entire place is filled with water puddles. Slov as fuck. And the rest of the fuckers aren't even shooting, are they? Whew. Pretty good. Pretty good. I gotta say I actually enjoy both. The English is really good. It's really good. Easy to watch. Easy to watch. But I also like the Japanese voices and how they suit the character's body type. It's nice. Also, no hints, thank you. Those I figure out shit without hints. Much less with hints. Like, Don't need those. But I like it. Both have their advantages and both are really good. It's one of those things where if I was rewatching it, I would watch it in the other one. So if I watched it in dub for the first time, I would rewatch it in the sub if I ever rewatched it, just because both are really good, and that's kind of a rare thing, but I really do enjoy it. All right, let's wrap it up here. I'll catch you guys next weekend. It was a wild weekend where we didn't have the Saturday and Sunday streams, so it felt really weird, but it was really nice to have this stream. It still doesn't really feel real, but it was nice to have it. Mondays are great when we can just chill, play some anime games, watch some anime. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a weekly ritual that I absolutely love. Monday is now one of the best days of the week, as opposed to being the worst. And starting the countdown on Tuesday all the way to Saturday is a lot nicer than starting from Monday to Friday. So basically 4 days till live streams. Yay. I'll see you guys on the weekend where we are playing bump. We've got BioShock and we've got Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days. I believe we'll finish Kingdom Hearts. And of course we'll start BioShock. And then we're back with Fire Emblem Three Houses, Akudama Drive, as well as Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and hopefully by then we'll finally be able to start watching Assassination Classroom, which has been riddled and cursed with issues. I don't know what it is about Assassination Classroom, but it's been cursed. I don't know why the universe is trying to stop us from watching it, but it's been cursed thus far. But we'll get to it. So thank you for coming. Thanks for being awesome. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I really did too.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.